Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Today, Rahil will read about the structure of Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Structure. The body of the Quran is made up of 6,236 verses or ayats, plural of ayah, which literally means sign, proof, or miracle. Composed of 114 chapters in more than 600 pages, a chapter or surah usually takes its name from the main theme, a story, or a distinctive word within it. With the exception of chapter 9, all chapters begin with the Basmalah, in the name of God, the most compassionate, most merciful. Depending on their respective chapter, verses typically rhyme and vary in length. Some are long. Second ayat, 202nd chapter, 282nd ayat is the longest at 15 lines long, while others are short. 20th chapter, first ayat, is the shortest at only 2 Arabic letters. The Quran is divided into 30 parts or ajza, plural of juz, each with 8 subparts or arba, plural of rab, making it convenient for reading and memorization. Of the Quran's 114 chapters, 86 are classified as Meccan because they were revealed before the Prophet's immigration to Medina. These chapters focus mainly on restoring the belief in one God. The other 28 chapters are categorized as Medinian since they were revealed after the Prophet's immigration from Mecca, with an emphasis on the commandments regarding a Muslim's relationship with their Lord, their fellow humans, and the rest of God's creation. Some Meccan chapters may have Medinian verses and vice versa. Chapters and passages were revealed over a period of 23 years to address issues facing the Muslim community, as instructed by God through the angel Gabriel. The Prophet ordered his scribes to arrange chapters mostly according to their lengths, with the longest chapters first, not chronologically. Although the Quran is not arranged chronologically, the chapters are perfectly interrelated. Some of these stories or themes that are touched on passingly in one chapter are explained in detail in the next chapter. See 12th chapter and 13th chapter. In some cases, both the end of a chapter and the beginning of the next chapter cover the same subject. See 53rd chapter and 54th chapter. One chapter might give some stories and the next will continue the narrative by adding more stories. See chapters 37 and 38. Additionally, 2 consecutive chapters might cover the exact same themes but in a different order. See chapters 55 and 56. Quranic chapters have diverse themes with main overarching subjects. Example, verses. Second chapter, 221st ayat to the 242nd ayat. Interjected by secondary subjects. Example, verses, second chapter, 238th ayah to the 239th ayah. In essence, all themes have a common denominator, one's relationship with the Creator and the rest of His creation. Assuming that not everyone will read the Quran in its entirety, readers will run into this common denominator at any given chapter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.